Hey everybody, it's Flyin Ryan here with another review, but today's review comes with a little special announcement. I was recently one of 3 people chosen as an official reviewer for Silverlit Toys. So today is my very first Silverlit review, and it is of the SpyCam 2. This is a 2.4 gigahertz 3-channel RC helicopter with a camera. And it can take still pictures and videos, and the camera is adjustable, so you can set a couple different angles there. You can have it point forward or from all the way to completely down, and it snaps into place. So that's pretty cool. I mean, it's pointing literally straight down, so that's kind of a cool camera angle. It is your standard coaxial with the rear prop here to give it forward and backward flight. It's a very stable helicopter, flies really nice. It's got kind of bendable plastic parts here, so they're durable, they won't break easily. It has in the back here a little port that you can open up, and you can put a micro SD card in there. See if I can get that to focus in. I'm not sure why that doesn't want to focus. Anyway, you can put a micro SD card here in the back. It comes with 64 megabytes of built-in memory just in the helicopter itself, or you can expand it up to 32 gigs with a SD card. But 32 gigs is more than you'll ever need. I've just got a 2 gig in there, and that'll hold plenty of minutes of video. The video doesn't record sound, it's just picture only. So they're not huge file sizes, so I wouldn't suggest going over 2 or 4 gigs if you're going to put a memory card in there, but you'd be plenty fine with just the built-in 64 megabytes. It comes with some spare parts, a couple extra tail props, and interestingly it comes with wheels that you can actually clip on to the helicopter skids here. There's a couple little pegs on the skids, and you can put those wheels on there and drive it around on the ground. So that's pretty unique. And then it also comes with a USB cable to connect to the computer to get your files off the camera, and it also charges from that cable. Or you can charge from the controller. It's pretty standard. It's got a charging cable hidden in there. And the controller has, it comes with this little I don't know, a little protective plastic bit on there so that it only allows very direct forward, backward, or left and right flight. I guess that would probably be a little bit easier for beginners instead of mixing forward and turns at the same time. But if you don't want to have that, you can actually pull this little thumb peg off, and then that pops out of there. And so I've removed mine, had it already taken off, so that was why it was easy to remove. And then you can put the thumb pad back on if you want, or you can take both thumb pads off like I like to, and you can pinch. But yeah, you've got a spring-loaded throttle, and then your right stick is forward, backward, and left and right turns, and you can combine those. It'll turn and go forward at the same time, or turn and backwards. You got your trim buttons. Interestingly, it's got a little indicator on the controller when the helicopter's battery gets low. This will light up, so you can tell from the controller when the battery's getting low. It's got the 2 buttons on the top here for pictures and for videos, and so you can trigger those while it's flying, start and stop video, or each time you press it, it'll take a picture. And then there's an indicator light somewhere on the front here. I'll show you in the flight footage, but there's an indicator light on the front there that lets you know when it's taking a picture or when it's filming. I've had my charging times averaged about 35 minutes, and the flight times average about 6 minutes with or without the camera running. The camera doesn't seem to make too much of a difference on the flight time. And I think that really about covers the technical details. So let's go check out some flight footage. Alright, this is the flight review of the Silverlit SpyCam 2. I'm going to film video the entire time, so I'll just put up a little example of what a picture looks like. So that's just a picture. And alright, let's give it a fly and check out some video. I started the video and you'll see there's the white light just below the camera. That is how you know when it's filming, or it'll flash when it takes a picture. Let's give it a flight. And it is 2.4 gigahertz, so you can fly it outside or indoors. And it's got a really nice gyro, and you'll see it just stops. Turn it and it stops exactly when you tell it to. Flies really, really nice and stable. It does fly forward a bit on its own, but I found that if you give it just a touch of back, it'll actually kind of hover in place really nice. So let's see if I can go get some nice footage of my planes toys there. But as you can see, I mean, it is just really nice and stable. And it does move pretty quick. There's full forward flight. And you can see it'll turn and go forward at the same time. Stays really nice and stable. And then it can fly backwards as well. Let's get some footage of Elsie. She has grown up around RC, so they don't faze her one bit. So yeah, just a really nice flying helicopter. And look at how stable that is. That's full rate pirouette there. And to the right, pretty equal left and right turns. So not only does it take video, but it is just really nice, fun helicopter to fly as well. Really precise. It's probably pretty dizzying on the built-in video. Alright, let's stop the video and take her in for a landing. And there you have it. That's the Silverlit Spycam 2. 2.4 gigahertz, 3-channel helicopter. Really nice and stable. And this is my first review as an official Silverlit reviewer, so hopefully there'll be plenty more to come, so keep your eye out for that. Check the video description for their link to their Facebook page. Go like them. They're very active on Facebook, talk to their fans and everything. And I'll also put some links to the YouTube channels for the other 2 Silverlit reviewers, so you can go subscribe to them and check out their videos as well. Alright, well thanks for watching, please subscribe, and I'll see you next time.